Hi guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. Today we are going to be making a Deco mesh decorative pumpkin. And most everything came from Dollar Tree. You will need 3 rolls of the 6-inch Deco mesh from Dollar Tree, toilet paper, and you'll only need 1 roll. You're going to need some plastic containers, and I believe mine are 34 ounces from Dollar Tree. And you might want to add some rocks to weight your container down, so that it won't flip over if you choose to put it outside, maybe on your front porch. I will add a materials list in the drop-down box below for you guys, so don't worry. And here I'm just taking some Scotch tape and taping the toilet paper onto my container, and the container comes in a 2-pack at Dollar Tree. And so I'm just taking and this is just cheap grocery store toilet paper. I'm just wrapping my container until I get it as full as I want, so it kind of has a fluffy shape. And then I took my pipe cleaners and I cut them in thirds, and I'm just going to hot glue them around the top lid and also around the bottom. Now make sure when you're wrapping the toilet paper that you don't completely cover the bottom. Leave some space so that you can hot glue your pipe cleaners on. I used 8 pipe cleaners on the top and 8 pipe cleaners on the bottom. And I just let the hot glue dry. You could use tape, or you could use the E6000 glue and let it sit and dry overnight if you wanted to. But this is how it looks. Just make sure you don't glue it down to your table. And I kind of let mine hang over the edge to dry. And then this is just the cardboard insert in the toilet paper roll, so just save your cardboard. And then I just cut off a little bit off of it, made it shorter, and I'm just gluing some of the nautical rope, but you can use twine, around it for the stem. We just completely wrapped the cardboard with the nautical rope and then let it dry, but you could use the center part of the Deco mesh after you use all your Deco mesh off of it too, if you don't want quite as large of a stem. And then I'm just taking the Deco mesh and putting it in the pipe cleaner and giving it a few twists. And then now I'm going to fold my edges inward and kind of make a puff, and then I'm going to go down to the bottom set of pipe cleaners and twist it in. And then I'm going to just go from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, and I'll just continue this process until I get the pumpkin as full as I want. So it did take almost 3 rolls for me to be happy with the shape of mine. And if you want to, you could just cut your pipe cleaner in half instead of doing it in thirds. But when you do it in thirds, the pipe cleaners get a little bit short, so sometimes you have to untwist them to be able to add more Deco mesh in. But just go the top, the bottom, top, bottom. And you don't have to keep the pipe cleaners, from lining up from the top one to the bottom one. You can kind of go a little bit at angle, crisscross a little. Just have fun with it and make it a unique shape. And you could use whatever color Deco mesh that you like. You could use the white, you could use the black, all kinds of options out there. But just make sure that you're not pulling it too tight. Make sure you leave just a little bit of slack. And so this is what it looks like with just 1 roll of the Deco mesh. And I would use, if I was making another one right now, I would definitely go with the orange pipe cleaners to match my Deco mesh. Okay, and this right here is at the very end. I am just, instead of inserting the Deco mesh on the bottom pipe cleaners, I am just wrapping it around. Now don't let it be too loose. Make sure you're keeping the shape nice. But that way it kind of fills in anywhere that you might need to cover some pipe cleaners, and you can also shape it a little more. So the last couple times I just wrapped the Deco mesh around the pumpkin, then went back up to the top and I put the Deco mesh in the pipe cleaner and gave it a few twists. But that was at the very end that I did that. The rest of the time I was going top to bottom, top to bottom. Okay, and then I'm just trimming off the extra. So make sure that you fold down and tuck in your pipe cleaners that are showing. And then you can also kind of play with your Deco mesh to get it shaped the way you want to. but here it is. Okay, I had some leftover leaves from a previous wreath, so I just added some leaves. We just hot glued them right on. And then we hot glued our stem onto the top. So this is very simple and inexpensive to make. And this makes a larger size pumpkin. I've seen a lot of the ones that people are just using a regular roll of toilet paper and making. So this one's quite a bit taller. You'll see in just a little bit how it looks on my table. And then I'm just making a simple bow with a single loop on each side. You don't have to add a bow if you do not want. I just love bows. And this ribbon came from Sam's Club. And so you'll need some floral stem wire to wrap around the center of your bow. And if you have any questions, just let me know. You could take some green felt or green ribbon and make a few leaves if you wanted to place around your stem. We just kept it simple and we added the green leaves, and then also we added some berries that were left over from another wreath too. And here I'm just trimming off the extra wires and going to fold them down, and I'm just going to use some hot glue and glue my little bow onto the pumpkin. In the beginning of the video, my husband got out some tape for me because he thought I might want to tape the pipe cleaners onto my container, and it was Flex Seal tape. So he said that definitely if you're wanting to tape, that Flex Seal tape holds really well. So I just wanted to share that bit of information with you. But I just went with the hot glue. Okay guys, and here it is. I just kept it simple. So I hope you like it. And we did add a little acorn in the center of the leaves that's from Dollar Tree. And here it is sitting on my husband's grandmother's sewing machine. I just love that sewing machine. So I put it right there. So I hope you like this video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And please like and share. And I will be happy to answer any questions. So just let me know in the comment section. So I hope you have a great day. And thank you so much for watching.